Hi, everybody. I am Litecoin Lisa, and I have a special treat for you. My friend SL has information from her spirit guides about what is going on with Shiba. So I wanted to bring that information to my patrons. You guys are great supporters of mine, and we had told you guys about Shiba, back last spring, and we've watched that project grow, and I want to keep you in the loop of what's going on with that in the market. So be right back right after this with SL. Hi, SL. Thanks so much for coming on and updating all of my members with what's going on with you, SL, and also with Shiba. I know that you've been having a lot of messages from your spirit guides, and when that typically starts happening, it kind of is a sign that things might start moving a little more quickly. You did a show with Jill recently, and she gave you some dates that went with her astrology readings. And did those seem to line up for you with kind of what your spirit guides were telling you?
Yes. So about maybe 2 weeks ago, they said that be ready, Shiba will go up. So for the whole month of January, my group, we did a little trading with Shiba. So sell at a high price and buy back at a lower price. And they sort of like hand holding us almost every day. They gave me a bunch of low price, and then some of us sold at 4037. Some people sold at 4007, and then they bought it back at 4017. So a lot of them made additional like gains for just by trading. We don't normally trade. This is just like one-time thing in January because the market took a dump. Then about 2 weeks ago, they told me a lot that, hey, Shiba about to run. So normally, sometimes they give me visions a day in advance, or else a few weeks in advance, 3-4 weeks in advance. And it has happened a lot with Shiba. They always gave me a lot of visions, and then that's the method of saying, hey, get ready, whatever you need to do, buy whatever, get ready, and then Shiba will run. So my group, most people are ready. We already bought back all of our coin that we sold, and we are just waiting to take a profit this time. So if you want to pull up a chart, like the red chart that I sent to you.
Mm-hmm.
So what's today's date? Today is the 17th of February. So roughly over a week ago, they showed me this is Shiba chart. So what they showed me is, so on the left, like all those red color is like, I don't know why they show it in red. It's supposed to be green. Okay. So those, but they show me the chart is like both on red. So I just use the color that they provide. So they showed red because I don't know why. So they show that a lot of people will buy on the left column, and then there's a line in the middle. So when Shiba price reach the top, and then people will sell. On the right-hand side, there's a lot of red color, and the bar look thicker because there will be that many more people will sell. Okay. So they told me that, I think one of the charts said that Shiba will go from 403 to 407. So which, what's the current price right now?
Hold on one sec. I've got that pulled up. Let's see. It might be, it's on.
So I think like 4029.
2899. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, 402899. So today the market going down, so it impact Shiba as well and all altcoin. So Shiba right now still the way it runs is correlated to Bitcoin. When Bitcoin rally, it's pump. And Shiba rise as well. And when Bitcoin drop, it impacts Shiba as well. So, but I don't think so. This month, the rest of this month, the market will be a little bit more volatile. So impact Shiba price as well. And then I think Jill said that the first weeks of March, there'll be some correction like March 6 to 8. Susan said similar, I think, in March 5th, or 5th and 6th, maybe. So probably by the second week of March or early March, Shiba will run. Then in March, I feel that Shiba at least could get back to 403 or 404, depending how the market perform. But if it, according to Bitcoin astrology, that Bitcoin will really have a big rally from middle of March until the end of March, then Shiba could get to like 407 or 408. I haven't got a vision or confirmation from them that Shiba would drop a 0 in March. So my group is planning to take some profit at 408.
Okay.
And then we buy back. Why are we buying back? Because my spirit guide already provided me a vision that people will buy when it run up, and then a ton of people will sell based on the chart. The volume, there will be a lot of people selling. The reason people want to take profit from Shiba, because this coin is a cash flow coin. There's a bunch of Shiba well bought in, and they know that when a coin that you bought for nothing and it run up like 4% or 5% or 10x or whatever, most people these days, they know that meme coin doesn't stay. For example, if it climb up like 10x, it doesn't stay there for days and days and days like a stable coin, like like blue chips coin. So therefore, people take profits. It's really understandable. If people have, for example, if someone have 10 billion Shiba and Shiba run to 408, they have a really nice profit. So therefore, they will take
those profits because they know it'll be short-lived. It's going to go back down. Then they can buy back in.
Yes.
When it goes back down again.
Yes. And so we got some tips that Shiba well actually trading Shiba as well. So they have a really big bag of Shiba. And for the past couple of times, that's what they did too. They sold at the top and then they bought back at the bottom. We noticed that. So if we don't take profit, we cannot secure the profit. So everyone in this community, I think there's more and more Shiba profits. There's some other channel, a YouTuber that got vision and dream that they got a message from God, a vision from God that they recommend people, the community, to take profit as well. And I agree with them. Because
are they hearing those same numbers, like around that 4 zeros and a 8?
Some I think there was one YouTuber, I forgot her name. She also like saw something like 4-1, which means like 4-0 and 4, and then she saw like 4-0 and 8. So she got similar vision like I am.
My sister actually told my mom that she had a dream about 4 zeros and a 4, and she's really not into crypto at all. But she had a really strong dream about it, and that was a couple I don't know, that was a while ago. So when you just now said that, that reminded me of that. Yeah. She doesn't claim to have any kind of gifts or anything, but I just thought it was strange that you brought up the 4 zeros and the 4. Is so that a message that you've heard before, the 4 zeros and a 4? Or prediction?
Yes, I heard it before. They've been telling me that for the past, I think maybe since December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you pull up some of the visions that I provide, I think.
Yeah. Which one should we do first? The oldest one, the one from
we'll do 129, that version that I post, 129.
The 129. Let's see. Is that 129? Okay, yes. That's this one. 129.
Yeah. So on 129, they said that, hey, when Shiba is at 40399, so it's like 40,
okay, and
404. Oh, yeah. Go to 7. So we'll rise from 404 to 407. And then they gave me another version on 211.
Okay.
The version 211. They show me that, hey, whatever the price is, she will rise up to 408.
Let's see, where was the 211 one? Trying to. That's the 209 one. I know we've got them all over here. I think, is this the 211 one? Is that the right one?
Oh yeah, that's the one. So yeah.
Okay.
So on 211, they said that she will run to 408, and then number 2, I said 40. They told me 40789. It's it's close enough to 408. I got vision of 409 in a last 10 as well. I'm just waiting for them to give me another reinforcement to let me know that that number will come to pass soon. When they give me another reinforcement, I know that the vision about to come to pass. But they alert me that Shiba will lose a 0. So right now Shiba has like 4 0. Oh, lose a 0, which will go to 3, and then lose another 0, which means that they have 2 0 left. If you pull up a coin gecko,
let's see.
So I feel that in this year Shiba can lose a 0. I don't know the right month yet until they notify me again. They give me a message a few weeks in advance, and then I know that sort of like.
Now I know we had talked about with Brandy that it would be October. I don't know if that's still, if that's what you're getting from other, astrologers or other psychics, but.
I think Brandy said that October is when Shiba loses go to a penny.
Oh, no, that was a penny. I'm sorry. That wasn't the 0. You're right. That was the penny.
Yeah.
So it could be before then.
Yes. I've been asking them what month or what date she will lost a 0 or lost 2 0. They haven't notified me yet. But from in March and April, we don't quite lose a 0, but Shiba will run really high. We'll do like maybe 3x. And then he will sell take profits because of the crash in April. And then every coin have to try to climb back up again. So for Shiba to lose a 0, it takes some time.
Yeah.
After the crash in April.
Okay.
As soon as they notify me when, I'm happy to post that on Telegram or Twitter, or I can do a show with you. But I really want to advise everyone that they need to take profit on Shiba, on Saitama as well, if they have profits.
Will those two things happen together, the Saitama and Shiba? You think Will they both lose a 0 around the same time?
Shiba is a stronger coin. They have been building a lot for the ecosystem. They have the metaverse. They working on the gaming. They have more adoptions. They have more listing. Saitama recently has a lot of dramas. They were trying to list a project called Lily Finance, and then there's some issues with them. So a lot of people sell. Saitama will do okay, but I haven't got a message that they will lose 0 in March, April.
Okay.
I see Saitama lose 0 in March, April. I will do well, but later on, I think it's later on in the year. In terms of Shiba will outperform Saitama in terms of how quick it will rise, thing like that.
Okay. Very interesting. So the time to take profits for Shiba is definitely when it peaks in April. Well, you're even saying it might start in mid-March.
Mm-hmm.
Take some profits in mid-March, or when it peaks in March, and then again they're in April.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So for anyone who knows TA, they can look at the support line and resistance line. So last time, was it October? I forgot what month it run to 408.
I think so. I think it was October.
Yeah, I think October. And then it run from 507 to 408. So someone told me it's like 10x. And
yeah, this was back in October.
Yes. And then we thought, oh, 408 is very close to 9 and about to lose 0. Some people didn't sell. Some people didn't take profits at 408. So we lost the profit. And it now has gone all the way down to 402. Mm-hmm. So it lost 80% of profits. It run from 50 to 8 to 50 to 48. Then it has been retracing 80%. Yes. So this time, when the market rally, Shiba will run as well. Everyone who has Shiba, take some profit, 50% profit or whatever the amount that you feel comfortable, and then you can buy back lower. Last time it dropped by 80%. This time, the April corrections are going to be a bad correction as well. I have
so that's where that red picture comes in. Is that this next correction? It'll peak really fast, but it's going to drop very sharply too.
Yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So there were a lot of red because there will be a lot of volume. A lot of people sell.
Okay.
Right now, you don't see a lot of people buy, but when it's time to sell, you see that many people will sell.
Many people will sell, and the price will just drop.
Yes.
So then you'll have an opportunity to buy back in quickly.
Yes.
Because then it's probably going to go right back up again.
Oh, we'll go back up, but it takes some time. I don't think it'll go back up.
It'll take some time. Okay.
Sometimes I don't think it's the same week. Depends on how Bitcoin will perform, because right now Shiba is impacted by Bitcoin performance. So if Bitcoin is going down, it drags the whole market down, including Shiba.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Yeah, last time some of us didn't take profit. So I want to go on here and advise people to take profits. Everyone wants to know when Shiba loses 0 or lose to 0 or go to a penny. I don't feel that Shiba will get to a penny this year. I think Susan had different prediction and Brandy had different prediction.
Okay.
Based on my spirit guide information, I don't see that Shiba will go to a penny this year, but it will lose 1-0, and then the second 0 probably to when we have the rally at the end of the year. When I know the date that Shiba will lose 0, I'm happy to notify people.
Yeah, then we can kind of update at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think this is great information. I mean, this is really helpful. I think zooming out like that, where you had us kind of step back and look at what happened in October to where we are now and that 80% drop, and then comparing that again to, let me see if I can pull up that picture again that we started with. Have I already closed it out? If we can think about this when we're planning in April, when you see that significant spike in April, just know what SL is saying is that take profits at the top, but then maybe hold some of that back because you may have this opportunity to buy after this big dump when everybody else is taking profits as well. In the reverse of like what we just saw on CoinGecko, where there was that 80% pullback, but it just took several months. This pullback is going to just take such less amount of time. So that makes a lot of sense. That's really helpful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, some people don't feel comfortable taking profit because they rarely take profit. So what people can do is they can sell 40%, 50%, 60%, whatever the amount that they feel comfortable. And if they know any friend who are very good with TA, pay up with them, because I will tell you that, hey, you know, Shiba is hitting resistance and it's not going further. So this is the highest it will go this round. Then you know that, hey, you know, probably 408 or 409, that's when you want to sell. So what my group is doing when it run, we already have an order on exchange. For example, put 4092. You sell whatever amount that you want. After you sold, then you put an order in at 60% drop or whatever the estimate you think they would pull back to. Then you buy back and you double your bag. Some people, what I do is I take the profit from Shiba and buy the blue chips.
Yeah. So then you put it in your Bitcoin or your Litecoin or Matic or whatever that looks like for you.
Yes. Some people use Shiba as a cash flow coin like that. Then some other people will ride it to when I lose 2 more zero. Everyone have different financial goal. But last time there were a lot of people didn't make profit. So
yeah.
And
I think that's the thing that you're saying is like have a plan. And that's part of the thing, you know, you get these visions from your guides and you do this work where you share it with humanity to make the world better. And I think that's so wonderful, that the work that you do. But if people don't make a plan and then take action on your plan, then it's kind of just, you know, listening to a song for no reason. So this is an opportunity for everybody to kind of like take heed, listen to what SL is saying. She's letting you know, we don't know exact dates or whatever, but it's coming. So make a plan for yourself and get some tools around you. Check out SL's channel. There's a free Telegram channel. I'll have a link in the description. She has her Patreon channel. I've got my Patreon, and we've got, I'm doing crypto classes now once a month on my Patreon, as well as I have an opportunity for all kinds of support through the Crypto Confidential newsletter. My husband and I signed up for it, and we're starting to engage with some of their resources as well. So there's all kinds of things that can help you. You can learn how to borrow from yourself in your blue chip coins and just live the crypto life. And it's just going to, change the way you look at things and change the way you do things. Because right now, everything's upside down. They're like, seizing people's accounts in Canada and starting new things with the FBI here. And it's just, everything's upside down. So that's really helpful, SL. Thank you so much for sharing all that.
You're welcome.
And I think that's great information to give everybody kind of that just a short-term plan for Shiba, keep their eyes on the prize and kind of know what's coming this spring. And we're looking forward to, hopefully it gets warm around here. Yesterday it was 70. Today we woke up and it's 25 and freezing cold. So hopefully we see the spring around here quickly and a spring in the Bitcoin market as well. So thanks for joining me, and thanks to everybody for watching this. Keep your chin up and keep your eyes on the prize. See you guys next time.
See you guys.